Perfume today, Nicki Minaj. I don't even know what it's called actually.
Pull up in that monster automobile gangster with a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in a Tonka color Willy Wonka. You could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. First things first, I'll eat the brain. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is kind of a weird video to come back with, but we're gonna do a reaction video to Amberlynn Reid. But before I get into that, I just want to say thank everyone that has stuck by me, said nice words. I didn't mean to leave you guys on a cliffhanger. I am going through a lot of medical stuff. I do have a video discussing that, as well as a wrap up of what happened last year. And I've been filming every week in March, so a lot of videos on the way. My channel is still going to be primarily a weight loss vlog channel, but reaction videos might pop up occasionally. So yeah, I just want to thank everyone again. Thank you for staying. Thank you for staying. Thank you for not leaving. Yeah, I appreciate it. And I definitely need a ring light because this setup's not really working, but it's okay, guys. Anyways, a little background about me. I've been was a fan for a long time. I recently fell out because of the stuff that happened with Becky. There's one thing I can't stand, it is how people treat others, and especially in a relationship, I don't know. I just can't go over that. I'm going to try to go in unbiased though, and I'm more interested in the weight loss aspect of videos, not really so much the drama, so I probably won't be watching the drama related ones, but we'll see. There's 3 videos I think I want to watch from her, and then maybe we'll check in with Hungry Fat Chick. I've been kind of watching her a little bit, and yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So bear with me. This is my first reaction video. Anyways, yeah, guys, I just want to give everyone a warning. There's this weird echoing effect throughout the reaction. Whenever I'm watching the clip, not sure how that happened since I tested this numerous times before I decided to do a reaction, but I'm gonna try to fix that in the future. I'm sorry. But hopefully you guys still enjoy this. I was a little shy, but we're working on it. We're getting it together, and yeah, that's all I wanted to add. Let's just go ahead. Okay, the weigh-in. I'm not going on a diet. Weigh-in episode 1. Okay.
Hey guys, so today is March 25th. Today is the first weigh-in in my new YouTube schedule. So my weigh-in videos are going to consist of me weighing in on Tuesday and you guys seeing it on Wednesday. I'm going to be talking or answering 5 different questions or topics that you guys asked me, which is all weight, body, food related. And then I'm going to talk about how the week went, do my weigh-in of course, and then I'm going to create some goals for myself that I want during that week. And then we're going to talk about if I did them or if I didn't.
So far, I think it's good. I like keeping goals in mind. I feel like it drives me to do what I want to do. I'm a goal person, too. I love doing that.
The first question / topic is, would you try semaglutide again? So I've tried semaglutide twice, Ozempic once. And normally when someone asks me this question, it's a flat out, yes, I absolutely would. But now it's a no. I never will do semaglutide again. So semaglutide is not even FDA approved. I always ignored that little tiny tidbit because in my brain I was like, okay, if it's coming from pharmacies, and obviously the pharmacies know what they're talking about. But the more that people are using semaglutide, obviously the more that people are learning about semaglutide, and something that is coming up a lot. I've seen articles about it. You guys have sent me articles. There's a lot of semaglutide coming from the black market. People are getting extremely sick.
Okay, I don't doubt that that's happening. I think that's a weird like FDA is, you know, like supplements at a grocery store are not FDA like regulated or approved or whatever. So it's kind of weird to draw your line there. But you guys know I took Manjaro for a month. I had a horrible fucking experience with it. It's in the video that's called like My Ozempic Horror Story or some shit. I mean, long story short, I was literally in the bathroom like all day. And I mean literally every 30 minutes. I had the worst stomach cramps of my fucking life. I vomited so much. There was times where I didn't even eat anything during the day because my stomach hurt that much. So yeah, I my personal experience with a GOP hasn't been positive. Can't really recommend it myself, but I think saying because of FDA is a little funny when we take like supplements and stuff from a store that isn't FDA regulated. But you know, I personally have always said like um that we don't know the long-term ramifications of taking these drugs. So always err on the side of caution. So I kind of agree with that.
People are getting scammed, and no matter where
I
I
mean, I
get it
believe
from,
it.
it's just like you never know what you're gonna get. So semaglutide is a no. But would I try Ozempic again, which is FDA approved? Yes. But it's like thousands and thousands of dollars a month, especially once you get to like the highest dose. So once that price is lowered, then we'll talk. What is your ideal
It is
goal
expensive.
weight? So I actually
Ooh,
do
I'm
not
actually
have one
interested.
at all. So
Wait, what?
I know it seems kind of like contradictory
What?
because these are weigh-in videos, but I don't have a goal weight. I don't care about the number on the scale.
Girl. It's like you're making goals for a week, but you can't have a goal weight. I mean, alright. Let me see what she
I
has to
care
say.
about how I feel. I want my health to improve. I want my breathing to improve.
I mean, that's
want
good
my
goals
walking
for
to
sure.
improve. I just want my
Off scale victories are low key more important, but your off scale victories come with losing certain amounts of weight. So, you know.
heart health to improve. Just all of my like physical ailments and my mental
Heart health. Has she ever talked about? It's a weird thing to specify. I don't know. Does she have like high blood pressure?
ailments that are
I
affected
do.
by my weight.
I'm
I
just
want
saying.
all of those things to improve. Why don't you just go on hiatus and come back with the weight off? Because I need to show up.
Why don't you do the Nikocado strategy? I mean, this is her job, for better or for worse. So come on now.
This is my job and it's very, very important to me. It gives me something to do during the day. It gives me
Okay.
some form of normalcy and routine. I need this roof over my head. I need to be able to put
I agree
food in
with
my
that
fur
though.
babies' stomachs. Not many people can just disappear for months on end from their job, and that also includes me. And I thoroughly enjoy YouTube.
I mean, Nikocado didn't really disappear though. He had videos like lined up, so he still had that monetary income. Goddamn, I can't think.
So I wouldn't want to leave. Why did you hide your weight from Beck? So that's something else that Beck has said, that supposedly I started hiding my weight from them. That never happened. I have been very open and honest about my weight.
I was thinking that though, like, doesn't she weigh in on camera? How is she hiding it? I mean, unless the theories are true, where she's like not showing her real weight. I don't know.
Towards the whole internet. I've always done weigh-ins for you guys, and I mean that goes the same with the people in my life. I've always been very vocal about how much I weigh. I've never really been like ashamed of my weigh-ins because it's like when you look at me, you know, you're like, damn, I grow big. I think it was just Beck being super
Me to
uninterested
myself in
and
the
just
mirror.
like
Damn, they
really
grow
genuinely
big.
they didn't care about anything I was saying or doing. So that also went into my weigh-ins. You failed all your weight loss attempts so far. What do you think will be different this time? Nothing.
Nothing. I just find this point really weird when people bring this up because this isn't like a exclusive, like, oh my god, Amberlynn's failing weight loss. Your average American is failing their weight loss goals all the time. They're just not on YouTube. I've done it. Probably a lot of you watching me have done it. The only difference is that hers are recorded. Her failures are recorded. And I guess mine are too, now that I think about it. But that's really the only difference. Oh, sorry.
The thing is, you guys have witnessed me failing all of these diets and fad diets and whatever it may be. But one thing about me is I've never given up. And I feel like a lot of people have experienced the same thing. They have literally yo-yo dieted their whole life. The only difference is theirs isn't documented publicly, while mine is. And all these people who finally become successful in losing their weight and reaching their goal, that's after multiple attempts. Whether it's been 100 attempts or 2 attempts, it doesn't
Hopefully this audio isn't too loud. I have it halfway.
matter. Something finally clicks. Every time I go into a new section of my weight loss journey, God, I hate that word, journey. Every time I go into it again, I'm always very hopeful in hopes that something will click.
I mean, I don't think journey's a bad word. I know people think it's used for a fad, and they want a lifestyle change, but journey is a lifestyle change to me, at least. I don't know. I don't have a negative
It kind of reminds
annotation
me
of that
of my
word.
mom's journey with her sobriety. She did drugs literally her whole life, and I can't even tell you how many times in my lifetime she tried to quit and just couldn't, until she finally did, because something just clicked. All right, so we're done with the topic/questions. Now I'll do how I've been doing, how have I been eating lately. Well, I've been eating what I want, when I want, and how much I want, because I have been so hyper focused on trying to improve my mental health, because it has not been good at all, that I have genuinely been neglecting my physical health needs. So now I need to make both of those things a priority, because my mental health was low, and I'm doing a lot better now, thankfully.
I relate to this so much, though.
But I was trying to put in work to improve that, because it was so bad. I don't think my mental health has been that bad in a very, very long time. Now I want to put in work so I can focus on my mental health and my physical health. Genuinely, this is going to be called the no diet, because every single time that I have done a diet, I have failed. What I want to do is just genuinely think before I eat anything, instead of just eating it for no reason, if that makes sense. So I'm going to put my weigh in here, March 25th.
Guys, before she weighs in, I can't even... what is she, 500? I don't know. I haven't been really... It's hard for me to keep track of my own weight. So keep tracking of, someone else's weight when I'm not, at Amberlynn. I'm not in forums, I'm not in Facebook groups, I'm not in Discords discussing her, so I can't remember her last weigh-in.
2025.
Hello.
It's ready.
519.8 pounds.
519.8 is a little
Hecticana. I mean, kind of like what I expected. I said 500, but she's been really hovering around the 500 for a long time, I feel like.
I will say. On top of me eating more than I probably should, I also am very swollen, so you definitely need to take that into account, because not only do I have lymphedema, I also have lipedema. So weigh-ins can be a little tricky, because...
I mean, I do agree that you have to take those into account. I mean, I watch Sean O'Seal. He talks about it all the time, that it is a real thing. You will swell up like a balloon if you sit in a car for too long at that size, so... I mean, apparently it's a thing.
Obviously, when I step on the scale, we're also weighing my fluid and my water retention. So I want to have weekly goals.
It's just
I want to
water
have
weight.
something that is obtainable, that I can work on every single day. So then next week I can come back and be okay, so these are my goals, and let me tell you how I did. So each week they will be different goals, or maybe I will repeat one. It just depends. So for this week I have 2 goals. I went back on my Uber, and I went and I saw in the last 7 days, how many times did I order takeout? So I'm taking that number and I'm going to drastically lower it, and that's going to be my goal. So when I went back and looked, it was 8 times in the last 7 days. So as hard as it is going to be, I only want to order it 3 times. So for some people, 3 times in a week is a lot, but for me, it's not. It's actually drastically lowered, because I was actually surprised to only see that I ordered.
So guys, kind of spoilers, but I'm filming this April 1st, and March I did no fast food for the entire month, so I know what she's kind of going through. I mean, I was addicted. I was eating out like almost every day, sometimes twice. I'm surprised I didn't gain more weight. Spoilers. But I'm in a good spot. Well, better spot. You guys will see. I'm trying not to spoil my content coming up,
Or
but
take out 8 times in the last week, because normally it probably would have been about like 13. So my next goal is I want to focus on drinking more water. So I thought about the last week and I was like, how much water did I drink? And now how much do I want to drink? Well, in the last week, the only time I drank water was during my live streams when I was drinking a little bit of alcohol. I know I'm supposed to only be referring to the last week, but I'm telling you, in the last like 6 months, I've probably only had about 2 cups of water in total. I do not drink water, period. I go through phases.
I struggle with this too. I got water somewhere. Is this my new one? I don't think so. Maybe. I feel like my hunger cues and my thirst cues are totally fucked up. Like, I don't feel thirsty most of the time. Most of the time, I just have a drink to go with my meal, but I rarely just like grab water to drink. I either have it with a meal or I have a liquid death laying here, like liquid death or something, like low calorie, no calorie. But I definitely need to step up my water game because it's crazy. I'll bring like a 1 liter jug for work, and sometimes I don't even like drink it. I'm like, how's that possible? Something's wrong with me.
Where I drink water, and we have not been in that phase. Not at all, girly pops. So, my goal is to go from only drinking a couple sips in the last week to drinking 2 water bottles a day. And again, I know for some people, only 2 water bottles a day is not enough. But for me, it's going to be a drastic.
So, less takeout, more water. I think these are good goals, right?
Improvement. So those are my 2 goals, and my weigh-in next week, I'll let you guys know how I did. And then also the dreaded weigh-in, which I don't have any goals when it comes to my weigh-ins. I just want to, every single time I step on the scale, which is only going to be once a week, which is going to be hard for me, I want to be down at least something, even if it's 0.2 of a pound. This is my no diet. We're not running in this race, we're walking. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I mean, I don't think there's anything with taking it slow as long as it's more sustainable. And yeah, I mean, we have 2 more videos to get through though. Let me see if this is still recording. I'm new, so don't mind me. Okay, we are still recording. Let's go ahead and do this cook with me, eat with me, what I eat in a day.
Hello, welcome to a new video. So today is a what I ate today. So I'm going to be showing you every single thing that I eat today, every single thing that I drink. I am on a no diet, and I just want to go into every meal.
Just say you're not on a diet.
Thinking about what I'm eating. Am I going to be perfect? No, I absolutely don't expect perfection because I have been doing this my whole life. Whenever I try to be perfect, it actually sabotages me. So my goal is if I crave something, eat it, which I actually learned in outpatient when I was doing outpatient. They said do not deprive yourself of the cravings because that is what leads to like unhealthy habits. I'm also trying to just like get more water in my body and more fruits and more vegetables. Mainly vegetables. I mean, I do like a fruit, but I don't think I even have any. I'm definitely trying to get more vegetables in my diet for sure. And I am allowing myself to order from Uber 3 times a week because usually it's upwards to like twice a day, so that can be like 14 times a week. That's just an example of like the moderation that I'm trying to live in. I have to be moderate or I will fail. So is today going to be one of the days that I order takeout? I really don't know.
Dude, this is off topic, but I don't know how people could do that 1 earpiece in the ear thing. Just unevenness. No. Absolutely
but if I do order, obviously you'll see that. If I cook, you'll see that. Alright guys, I'm about to make my first meal. Starting off, I'm going to cut one of these chorizo thingies. Chorizo sausage.
I would try that. I love chorizo.
Chorizo, it's so good. So I'm going to cut it in half.
I usually don't eat pork.
And then cut it
besides
in half
bacon
again.
and ham.
I just want really small pieces.
But I like chorizo.
I'm going to spray some ham.
Spices on that.
Going to add the chorizo. Going to add the other 3 chorizos in this bag and we'll just put it in the fridge.
Okay. I mean,
Oh my god, it smells so freaking good.
dude, the spices on chorizo taste so good. With some eggs, yes.
I'm
I think
also
I
gonna
made
be
this
adding
before. I made this
some
meal
egg.
before. So far, I'm not seeing a huge problem with this. I would add some, maybe spinach or something green in it. I like spinach. I'll add a
I'm
tiny
gonna be
bit.
adding a little bit of Colby
Oh yeah,
Jack
cheese
shredded
definitely.
cheese.
Like, this isn't the worst thing. You know what I mean?
Alright, so now I'm about to take some of this
Okay, that
French
caught me off
onion
guard.
dip and some raw cauliflower.
Oh, she's using it for the cauliflower. I don't like raw
And
vegetables.
then
I love
here
vegetables,
is
but
my egg and
I don't really fuck with them
chorizo.
raw.
Alright, you guys, so here is the meal completed. And I don't.
Like, if it was me, I would roast those cauliflowers and like some spices. Have no dip if I could help it, but I mean, this meal really isn't that bad. It's not that bad. She has a vegetable. She has some protein with the eggs and a little bit from chorizo. I don't know.
I don't know about you guys, but I love raw cauliflower. I also
See,
love
I
it when it's
can't.
cooked, so I just love it regardless.
Dude, my stomach actually
I'm
hurts
trying to
right
use a
now.
little bit of dip on my spoon so I can use it for the eggs. We can do a little taste test.
I need to take like a tummy.
Nice and cheesy.
I feel bloated right now.
Damn, that's good. Chorizo just hits.
It does. It fucking slaps. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, crunch though? Maybe I do like raw vegetables. What? I mean, I'll eat a raw
And then I
broccoli
also
over
go
a
to
raw
water.
cauliflower though.
Because my goal is to have 2 waters a day.
I mean,
It's
alright.
crazy how, like, once you get in the habit of drinking water, like, your body just automatically craves it. Because I'm telling you, when I'm not drinking water at all, like, I don't care about it, don't crave it, don't need it. But then when I start drinking it again, my body's like, yes, keep it up. Alright, I'm currently cooking some pasta, boiling some water. So my
Dude, I had
pasta's
so much
done.
pasta
It's
too. My
really just
stomach
pasta
hurts.
with chicken. I just, like, made my own sauce with, like, Parmesan cheese, spices.
I don't even
A
see
little bit of
sauce on that.
tapatio. I actually make this quite often.
I mean, okay.
So good. A simple pasta like this is one of my most favorite foods. And elbow pasta is one of my most favorite shapes of pasta. This and like the really
Disagree.
small shells. Those are my fave too.
I disagree. That's not her favorite.
And when it comes
My
to
favorite are the
drinks, we're having a
spirals.
caffeine-free Diet
There's a
Coke.
cavatappi. I don't know. Ooh,
I did
caffeine
finish
free.
my water bottle
That's
from
what I
earlier.
need. I think I'm
So now I
sensitive
need
to
to just have
caffeine.
one
I'm
more
not sure though.
to reach my goal. So I am having a little bit more. So I just wanted to be accountable and show that.
All right,
All right, you guys.
accountability.
So I just ate some of this. It's the Jenny's ice cream green mint chip. So good.
Is this
So
like
there
a
is
low
3
calorie
servings in
one,
this,
or
but
is
I
this
had
like?
some last night, so I probably just had 2 servings of this. This is probably one of the very best mint chocolate chip ice creams I've ever had. So if you like it, definitely get this brand. All right, you guys.
She didn't show. She's not showing any macros though. Like, I want to look this up. My phone just died, so I ain't looking up shit.
Which is some carrots. And some salami with fresh mozzarella. If you guys have watched my live streams, you know.
Wasn't there a controversy about the calories with that?
1, 2, or 3 at one time. I didn't feel like dirtying any dishes. I don't feel like using a paper plate. So whatever you see me eat
I don't
right
like raw
now, that's going to be
vegetables
the end of it
for
for
some
tonight.
reason. Like,
What I
couldn't
wanted
eat
to
carrots
do
like that.
is have a little segment at the end of my What I Ate Today videos called Food for Thought.
ooh, that's cute.
It's where I reflect on what I ate today and I ask myself a few questions because I do like to reflect. I am a reflecting girly pop. That's why I journal so much. And we'll see what I think. If I enjoy doing this at the end of my What I Ate Today videos, then I'll keep it in. I might take off some questions, add some questions, or just like not do it at all.
Okay.
Depends on how I feel and what I think. You guys, these are genuinely so freaking good.
I would fucking
So
devour
it's
that
5
package.
really
Ain't
quick
gonna lie.
questions. If you had to improve one thing about today's food intake, what would it be? Without a doubt, it would be the fact that I only had 2 meals today, and then I was like, you know what, let's have some ice cream. Like, what? I wish I would have had, like, more substantial meals. And I'm having my other water.
Right. And there's like healthier options for ice cream. Like, I don't know about this Jenny's brand, but there's like Halo Top and other brands that make like low calorie ice creams for that craving. Luckily, I don't really crave sweets that much. I crave salty food, so chips are my weakness, but yeah, gotta be careful of the ice cream. Caloric, has a lot of sugar in it. It's not a good option to have on a regular basis. I'm not saying that's what she's doing, but I'm just saying, like, you know.
Bring yourself back to the day that you got to your heaviest weight and compare it to a food or meal that you had today. What would have been different about it? Well, easily I wouldn't be sitting here with a bag of freaking carrots. I'd be sitting here with a bag of chips.
I wish I liked raw vegetables. I need to try it again, see if I like it.
By no means.
Last time.
But I did choose these over chips, so I'm proud of that. Was there a moment today that you're about to fall off track and you stopped yourself? I just know that compared to like my worst, I definitely improved. So I'm just gonna have one more of these, so I'm having 2 in total, just so you guys know. But yeah, my goal is to literally just improve every single day.
I mean, that's a good
Do you
goal,
consider today a
sure.
successful day for you? No one else, just you. Why or why not? I'm gonna say partially. It's just that ice cream. That ice cream got me, folks. And I think I'm able to say partially because I know myself. I know my worst. I know my headspace and my mind frame. And I feel like today I did pretty good. Didn't order takeout. I cooked my meals. 2 meals. Not just 1, 2 meals. So I am proud of that. But I am not happy with the ice cream. So last question. Is there anything from today you want to bring
She
into
did
tomorrow?
accomplish her
I
goal.
definitely want to bring
She didn't order out. She had
continue the
more
water
water.
drinking because it does make me feel better. Duh. I want to continue
Eat
the
more vegetables.
veggie
Yep.
intake as well.
I
So
like
I'm not
that.
going to give myself a full pat on the back for today because there is so much improvement that I could be making. And yes, I'm making a little bit, but I could have done better. So I'm completely done eating
Sure.
for tonight. I'm going to finish this water. I will definitely have a Sprite Zero later because I like to have a Sprite Zero before I go to bed. It's just like a thing. Don't forget to drink your water.
I don't think there's
And I hope that
nothing
you
wrong
guys
with
have a
that.
good day, good night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
People have their opinions on diet soda. What are people saying? They think wanting water is a craving. She talks about drinking water like it's a supernatural experience. See, these comments are kind of funny. Some of them could be kind of mean now. Raise her hand if you think she ate more. I mean, I don't know, because I know it's hard to believe, but even when I was at my heaviest, like 430 something, I could definitely like eat low calorie if I put my head to it, put my mind to it. English is hard. All right, let's do this video here. Having a mental breakdown, Dayglean angle, and had to evacuate. She's like bending down, which I'm low-key impressed with. Like, what?
Hello, welcome to the second weekly vlog, and I forgot to put on my earrings.
Is that a disco ball mushroom? Okay. That's low-key like just Trish coded. Like these lips and that disco ball together.
It is what it is. I also have to put on some lipstick, but I'm gonna eat a little bit because I'm actually about to go out and hang out with my
Oh, the picture
mom.
of
So I'm
her
just
mom
making like
right
a
here.
stuffed bell pepper in the microwave, and I'm telling you, it is literally so good. Anyways, so I uploaded the first weekly vlog, and I'm getting so much support. You guys loved the length of it. You guys genuinely enjoyed it so much, so thank you. So this is the first week where I'm also filming all the other videos that I'm doing in my schedule. So on Tuesday, I'll be filming the weigh-in, which is gonna go up on Wednesday, and then Wednesday, I'm going to be filming the Let's Talk, which is going to go up on Thursday. And then I'm pretty sure on Thursday, I'm going to be filming the What I Ate Today, which is going to go up on Saturday. That's going to be my new routine for a little bit.
Check the little
And,
schedule.
you know, if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I will definitely keep you guys updated. All right, we got the earrings on, and we're switching it up today. Today I'm wearing a different color lip and I'm actually obsessed with this. Actually looks really good and I'm super picky about the lipstick colors that I wear because my lips are super tiny. With the shape of my lips and the color of my skin, like...
Can't relate, guys. Alright, we're gonna take it full screen. Look at my lips. I can't relate.
In my opinion, I don't think a lot of lip colors look good on me, so I'm super picky with that. But this is Maybelline New York. This is in the Super Stay Matte Ink, which I do enjoy this brand for sure.
I know
this
nothing about
color
makeup, but
15
go girl.
Lover. And I'm definitely a lover girl, so it's working out perfectly. Since it's spring now, I spend a lot more time outside in the spring and in the summer. We're back on the sunglasses on top of the head era, which I think is super cute, so do not come for me. So sometimes I do mix perfume. Today I'm wearing Berwing Princess and Acai by Gourmand. I cannot pronounce any of this, but I will say I'm learning that this brand, there's so many.
Since we're talking about perfumes, this is my signature scent. This is Explorer by Mont Blanc. I get so many compliments on this, by the way. It is my signature scent. And what else do I have? Ooh, I have this is like Explorer. This is kind of like the summer kind of fragrance, the blue version. And I actually just got these like for review. These are the Stronger With You and Stronger With You Absolutely perfumes by Emporio Armani. Pretty good. They're kind of like more like nighttime date fragrances, but so don't know how much use I'm gonna get out of that, but they do smell pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. But let's get back to her.
That they have. I eventually literally want all of them. I know that's not like realistic, but their perfume is so good, and I also love Dossier, of course.
Dude, that burger looks bussin'. I love french fries and burger. I haven't had that in a long time.
Well, me and my mom both lost, but I'll let you guys take a wild guess of who did win. My mom's fiance, as per usual.
As per usual.
Hello, hello. It is the next day, obviously.
I am insanely unlucky. I can't gamble. I can't like scratch offs, go to casino. Hell no. I'd be losing every time, all the time.
I actually just filmed my weigh-in video. So filming it on Tuesdays, it's going up the next day on a Wednesday. I weighed in and I was kind of shooketh at my weigh-in. So if you guys have not seen that, definitely go watch. But I'm really excited for this new YouTube schedule because I feel like it's going to just help me create more routine in my life, and I love routine, and I like that like I am my own boss, so my routine can be a little bit more laid back.
Can't relate to that.
Anyways, I also have my members live stream tonight, which I might have a White Claw. I don't know. When I ordered White Claws last week for my live stream, I got a 24-pack.
I am not a drinker. I can't tell you last time I had any alcohol of any sort. I'm just boring.
Or was it a 12-pack? 24 or 12, but either way, I have some left over. Well, a lot left over. So I might have one for my live stream. I don't really know. I put my hair up because I'm doing some cleaning around the apartment. I like to be pantsless, hair up, when I do my best cleaning. Alright, so if you saw my weigh-in video, this has to do with my bowl. This is my first water bottle today.
Alright, sip water together.
Let's like drink some of it together, and I just realized it's freaking
I have a
ice
Horn
cold,
Springs.
which I wanted to do. If you haven't drank water today, do it. Here's your reminder. Chug number 1. Chug number 2, and I think I have a brain freeze. Chug number 3, and I definitely have a brain freeze. Ow, ow, ow. Number 4 down. I need to remind myself if I want to chug, I need to do room temperature water. A little bit left, I got this.
Even I'm delusional.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Brain freezes are weird, man. I did it! And this right here is just a bag of trash and some boxes on top of my wagon because I like to take my trash to the dumpster myself. I do have trash valet, but I don't know. I like to do shit myself, okay? Hello.
I mean,
So
nothing wrong
I
with
just
that.
did my members live stream.
More
I did a
exercise,
little bit.
probably. I like that.
And I have my other water sitting out here waiting for me, but never drank it. But the night is not over. Oh my god, my favorite part of the live stream has got to be everyone hyping me up about all of my freaking oracle decks that I have, and I was doing readings for people. I've never really done them for other people. I'm only like really
Is that
good
like
at it for
tarot
myself.
cards or
But
something
people were
else?
literally hyping me up, so I was like doing love readings and all these type of things, and it was just genuinely so fun. But the beginning of my live stream was a little hecticana. I almost had to get off because
Oh,
I
that's her
genuinely
new
was
word,
having so much anxiety
hecticana.
because the topic at hand.
Heck
Like I really
yeah.
am in that era where it's like I'm trying to take out all the negative energy in my life. Like I just have to protect my peace, and I feel like a lot of people have to do that. And I know sometimes it's really hard because it's like that means you have to make some serious decision making. But I decided to stay on, and it actually went really good, and I enjoyed it. Hello. It is the next day, and I just got done filming the Let's Talk video. Oh my god, my mouth is so dry. I've been yapping at the bits. And I was going to mention this as one of the rumors in the Let's Talk video.
This looks kind of cute. Kind of like a Lara Croft moment.
But I'm just going to mention it now. So Salty Crab said that I did a privacy complaint on their video, and I just want to be the
I
one
have no clue who the hell that is.
to say that. That never happened. So I just want to like say
There's so
that
many
here.
reaction
I
channels,
do
I
not
can
want
tell you.
my vlogs to be drama based, but like if I have to like just deny or confirm something or just like mention something that I'm going to, but I just want to make that very clear that that was not me. So moving on, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so fucking sad right now. I literally filmed a video today where I'm literally talking about like how I don't want to have to prove myself to people anymore, and me having BPD or a kidney stone, like I don't need to show those proofs and all this stuff. But then I was triggered. I literally have been so triggered with this whole cancer talk again. Like that was such a fucking traumatic.
Like, on the real, guys, I don't understand why people doubt her cancer story. Like, come on. There's like a million things you could go like at Amber for. Cancer is not one of them, in my opinion. Like, it's obvious that she did have cancer. I mean, come on. I hate seeing her cry though,
It
or
was so
anyone for
fucking
that matter.
traumatic, and it's like everyone is talking about it again, and it's like I have all these memories and like the feelings I had and the fears. It's all just like flooding back to me, and it's like I don't want to feel like this. So it's like Beck and Destiny did this weird live stream today, and I literally told myself I am not watching that shit, and I actually succeeded. And then I go on Instagram, people are saying that I lied about cancer again, and Beck proved it. I'm just like, what is happening? Beck was
I have no clue if this is true or not.
literally with me when I found out over the phone that I had cancer. After my hysterectomy, Beck literally was there with me. I was there at the hospital for 4 days. I vlogged it. Beck did not leave, not one time. There was a constant nurse or doctor going in there talking to me about everything, and it just makes me think like I am in the twilight zone for Beck to even like insinuate that it could be precancerous when it's literally fucking not. Like Beck was literally there with me the whole time. And not only that, but like before and after my hysterectomy, all the appointments that I went to, Beck was there. It makes me think like, what was our relationship? Like the fact that Beck can sit there and straight up not like for sure say yes, it was cancer, even though they said it a million times. When I say they, I mean like all my doctors, my oncologists, etc. They said it a million fucking times in front of Beck. It's like, did Beck just not care about any?
Alright, well, I'm not sure what Becky said specifically, but that is sad if it's true. That doesn't excuse the way that she treated Beck though, so just also want to throw that out there.
Of our relationship, like, or do they genuinely just want money so bad that they have to like continue the speculation train? Like, it's just so fucked. The fact that it's so
Like, I might get backlash for saying this, but I always liked Beck, even when people hated her, like said she was weird and shit. Always liked Becky. Like, I'm happy that she came out with her story. I'm glad she's speaking on it. I do think she's kind of dragging things out a little bit. I'm not saying she has to stop talking about it. Absolutely not. You're free to talk about whatever you want on your channel, honestly. But it's like eventually you're gonna be known as just another reaction channel at some point, and I don't know if Beck wants to be remembered as that.
Something this serious just goes to show that they genuinely did not care about any single thing in my life.
I mean, I don't know if you could make that assumption. Follow up. Miss Reid is a 29-year-old patient who underwent a total abdominal hysterectomy on July 15, 2020, revealing a stage IB grade 2 endometrial cancer with 50%, I have no clue, myometrial invasion. Okay, so she had stage 2 cancer, right? Or grade 2, or I don't know.
I
Okay?
probably should
I'm
not
not
be
a
talking about
doctor.
this right now. I just went live for 5.5 minutes. Literally, that's it. Yet again, proving with more medical fucking paperwork, and it's just like, I don't know why I keep like demeaning myself. I keep making myself this small, this fucking small every time the topic of cancer comes up. Like, it's just, say what you want. Like, make all the rag jokes under the sun. I don't give a fuck anymore. But, like, my topic of cancer, like, really just, it really gets to me because that was a true real life experience I had. And I'm so tired of people invalidating my experience and saying, well, you didn't go to follow ups. I went to multiple. I've had multiple CT scans since I was diagnosed with cancer and had a hysterectomy. And every single time, everything comes back normal. I am in remission. It is
Can we just like agree that she had cancer and
almost
be done
going to
with
be a
it?
5-year anniversary that I found out. And then I had my hysterectomy, and instead of feeling proud that I, Amberlynn Reid, am a motherfucking cancer survivor, I'm sitting here yet again having to prove myself to a bunch of fucking people who just don't want to listen to me because they want to invalidate my every single experience, and I'm just tired of it.
An angel in the light, just walking down the street.
Alright, so it's been a little bit of time. I just came
Was that
back
her
in from
Foodie?
Twinkie,
Why
and I
didn't it sound like
deleted
Foodie
my
to me?
5.5 minute live stream. I know it's going to be on like other people's channels.
I didn't know this
which
was
I don't
kinda
care about
drama in
that.
it. I
just
do
don't want it on
apologize.
mine. This is like a perfect example of like
Where's that
failing
grocery
at
store?
regulating my
She goes to the grocery
emotions.
store.
I know I feel valid in hurting because people don't believe
She does.
my cancer journey, even though
Okay.
it's fucking terrifying. But I need to work
I just hate
on
drama.
regulating the emotions that I
not
feel
into
due
it.
to that. And
I'm
this
here
was
for
just
the
a prime
weight loss
example
stuff,
that,
so
I failed at that. So if you guys saw that live stream, I apologize for my hecticoniness. I also apologize
Hecticona.
for crying literally just
Drink
a
every
minute ago
time.
in this
Drink a
vlog.
water.
You need to read the book.
Every
Let
time she
them.
says hecticona.
So many people have recommended it to me. It's like the let them theory. Let them think what they want, have their own opinions, like it doesn't matter. So I might actually make that my next read because genuinely I need to live like that. Like, just let them think what they want. Alright guys, let's turn this vlog around to more of a positive vibe. So I'm gonna be surprising my mom. As you guys know, she loves bingo. So I'm gonna surprise her with a new bingo bag and more dollars because all of hers are running out of the ink. So the bingo bag that she has now is black and it says bingo all over it. It's super cute. I got it for her like 1.5 years ago. But I was like, Mom, let's get you in your girly era.
Oh.
So I got her this pink one and then
I mean, that's cute.
filled it with so many dollars. Like, it is filled, and I love how this bag is just like a never-ending bag because there's so many in there, and she still has room for so many more. So truth be told, I also love bingo, not gonna lie. I never really go into it thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna win. Like, I keep that positive outlook, but I mainly go into it just like, okay, this is fun, spending time with my mom. It's relaxing.
just like a
we can
little-
sit there, catch up, talk. You guys know me, I love video games.
Just getting out the house, having a little fun. I can see that. It's like sometimes, like when people go to a casino, they don't even expect to win. They just want to get out the house, want to play a little game, maybe hang out with someone. You know what I mean? Like, nothing wrong with that.
I love a board game. I love any sort of game, card game, etc., etc. That includes bingo. But the bingo bags, they're not my aesthetic. So I was like, okay, what can I do instead? And then I thought of my friend. She actually uses a makeup bag. So hers is just like a black makeup bag, but I'm extra. I got this. So it's a Juicy Couture makeup bag, and you guys know I love this color pink.
I'm not even gonna lie, I thought that was Chanel for a minute. I'm like, damn, Bougie Lynn.
And I just think it's so freaking cute. But the issue is not a lot of dollars fit in here. I mean, you don't need that many, but I get tired.
I was about to say, how many do you need, girl?
So I have about 5 in there.
I mean, you can fit a few more.
But I also
and it's like a raised lid, so.
Because those 5 are just old ones that I've had. So I was like, what am I gonna do? Well, I have a Telfar bag that I rarely use. I'm obsessed with this bag so much. I'm like, really, use it as your bingo bag. Like, are you kidding? So I have all my dollars in there. So I'm also very weird about germs.
I don't know if bingo's this
My mom,
serious,
she
but
makes fun of me for
I'm
it.
here for it.
I like to clean the tables at bingo. Yes, I do. So usually I just go to the bathroom, get some soap on like.
I think this is a good habit. Like, even though, like, I mean, I was about to say COVID is over, but it's not really. But, you know, I do appreciate that it kind of woke people up to how disgusting we are as a species, because what the fuck were we doing? I still sanitize at work when I can. Every time I go to establishment, I use their hand sanitizer. I should be wiping down my grocery carts. That's something I don't do, but I probably should. But I just appreciate that aspect of COVID.
Paper towel. But I saw someone else with some like hand sanitizer wipes, and I was like, oh my god, why don't I just do that? So I got one to put in my mom's bags, and I surprised her with that. And then obviously one in mine as well. And this has nothing to do with bingo, but I got some more of the Happy Wax melts because after I use them more, I realized I actually like them a lot. They're all shaped as cute little bears. I love them so much. So I got the Coastal Tide, the Pina Colada, and Palo Santo. Sorry, it is super dark right now. I'm outside with Twinkies for the last, potty time before bed. And you guys, I think we have another dangling ankle situation because
Oh my god.
I don't know what I did.
Guys, I had my own dangling ankle experience. Wow, English is hard. But if you watch my old videos, I only been doing YouTube for a year, but if you watch some of my older videos, you'll remember when I used to walk for time? I remember one of the last times I did that, basically I would try to do a mile as fast as I could. And I got to I want to say, did I get under 20 minutes? I'm not sure, but one of my fastest times, I remember I was walking really fast and a lot of issues happened. I think I kicked up rocks got on my shoes somehow, and then I also stepped off the curb a little bit, not the curb, but the same situation she had where the sidewalk and grass kind of meet, and I totally went sideways on my ankle. Luckily, I didn't really hurt it. I'm surprised because I'm also really big. And I put a lot of pressure on it, but surprisingly, I didn't sprain it or anything. It was a little sore for the rest of the day, but yeah, I had my own dangling ankle experience.
But I stepped weird, and now my ankle hurts so bad, and it's literally the one that I tore ligaments in, so I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god, it hurts so bad. You guys know me. I waddle when I walk, so now I'm having to waddle and limp. What did I do?
The Twinkie game.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, she's going to the bathroom. Let's give her. Oh, she's done.
I love fat animals, though.
I'm not gonna lie though,
They're
the
so
more
cute.
I have walked,
I know it's unhealthy.
down this block, the better it
We want
feels.
Twinkie to live a long, happy life.
Hello. It is the next day. I'm just doing some laundry right now. So
I'm
clothes are
doing
put
laundry
away, and then I'm about to
later
transfer clothes from the wash to the dryer. But a little update on how I was feeling last night. My ankle feels a million times better. I think I just
there you
stepped
go.
weird, but I am fine. And I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but I never remember my dreams. It's very, very rare. But I woke up.
I remember all my dreams. And I have weird ass fucking dreams, y'all. Fun fact.
Remembering my dream, and it was traumatizing and it felt so real. So in my dream, I was in a lake swimming, and
Oh, hell
all of a
no.
sudden,
It's already
a
hell no
shark
for me. It's
bit my leg.
uh-uh.
And I know people say you don't feel pain in dreams, which is actually kind of partially true because it didn't hurt, but it was like this horrible pulling pain. I don't know if my leg was hurting in my sleep or what, but this massive shark bit my poor little leg. Little leg. Whose leg is little around here? Not mine. But oh my god, the actual like.
My legs are tiny. The rest of the body, no, absolutely not. But my legs are kind of like skinny legends. You know what I mean? Top heavy gang.
The imagery of it, it's like haunting my brain, and I feel a wee bit scarred. I just think it's really weird that I remember my.
I hate having like a nightmare or like a very weird cryptic dream, and then you're like thinking about it throughout the day, like, what the fuck's wrong with me? That came from my mind.
Dreams so like hardcore when I never do. Sometimes I like to look up dream meanings because I'm telling you, it's rare that I remember shit. So when it does happen, I like to look it up, like, what does this dream mean? So I'm gonna do that. Also another update because of the whole back cancer situation. So many people were like, why don't you just watch the clip before you go and assume based on what people are saying in your DMs? And the thing
That is
is,
a good thing.
when I got all of the DMs at first, like, yeah, I went and I looked at the clip. Like, I wasn't gonna just like believe a bunch of people because that's happened a lot where I'll get like a flood of DMs and then it turns out it's not even real. It's just people trolling or misunderstanding. So I did go and look at the clip.
Good.
And it's just like
What people should
the way
do.
that Beck worded it, they knew what they were doing. And it's just sad because they were there for my whole cancer journey, and they know 100% without a doubt, without a fact,
I mean,
that I had cancer.
if we're gonna talk about this clip, why not just insert it? I mean, she's doing a reaction to you. Actually, how about we don't? No drama. We're drama free. We're entering our drama free era. We're focused on weight loss. I say we're because I'm hoping Amber does the same thing. We're gonna just focus on weight loss, okay?
They know what type, they know what grade. So how can you remember the stupid smallest details about things, but not that? So since my live stream, I woke up with a lot of people saying, Amberlynn, you were so valid. Like, the way you reacted in that live stream was so valid, because I guess there are reaction channels who have taken that live stream, which is fine. But I just appreciate the support and people seeing that I do have, like, valid feelings sometimes. Like, reaction channel community and, like, the haters, like, they never think I'm valid in any way that I feel. And it's just like, bro, how can I always be wrong 100% of the time? That's not a thing. Like, it's just genuinely not.
I mean, I agree.
Just a baby boy.
Someone can have a lot of faults and still bring up good points. You can't just assume just because someone has done a lot of bad stuff in their past that what they're saying as present moment is automatically false or incorrect. I'm not saying that just about her, just in general.
Yeah.
Aww, kitty.
You guys know that I am a to-do list type of girly. I'm a planner type of girly. But the planner that I actually hauled for you guys at the beginning of the year, I've been using for like daily scrapbooking. I am a couple weeks behind, I'm sorry. But my actual true daily planner is this planner.
Cute.
It's the Linda
The
Tong
strawberries.
planner, which I'm obsessed with it because, let me show you an example. Every single month is a completely different theme. And Linda is the one who literally drew all of this. So super creative and artistic. I'm obsessed. So like June looks like this. December. But here you can see on the front page, like this is the theme for every single month. But I like to use this just for like every day to do list things. But I just got done writing my YouTube schedule for this coming week. So I can show you guys that. So it's genuinely just easier for me to like have this all written down because I'm telling you, I wake up and I'm like, what was I supposed to do today? And I really want to like take this
She has
YouTube
neat
schedule
handwriting.
seriously.
I mean, I
and
guess
so
she
far, I'm
journals
actually
a
really
lot.
enjoying it.
But this new generation, they can't even write. It's pretty sad.
So every day I have like what needs to be filmed or uploaded that day.
Film
And as you can
weigh-in,
see, whatever I am
upload
filming
weigh-in.
that day, I
Wait,
also
what?
like to edit.
What's it? Film weigh-in, upload weigh-in. So she does her weigh-ins on Wednesdays. Okay.
And schedule it that day as well. So I just got out of the shower and I usually sleep with my hair in a bun.
I used to
But you know
use
what?
cheap
I'm gonna
products.
put it in 2 braids.
Why
while
can't
it's
I
wet.
talk?
I'm gonna add some of this Chi Silk Fusion, and I'm
Back
telling
when
you,
I had a hair,
stuff
back when I had an
I've
afro and I
ever
tried to straighten it every
used.
day so I could
if
be
you
on there.
have like frizzy hair for whatever reason, whether it's because you straightened it too much,
Okay, now
used
she's
too
definitely
much
giving
heat,
Lara
or
Croft.
that's just your hair texture, whatever it may be, I'm telling you, highly, highly recommend. It was actually recommended to me, thankfully. I'm just about to brush my teeth, which I like to use this gentle floss before I actually brush my teeth. I know some people floss after. I don't understand that. Everyone is different, so.
Honestly, the order I do it in is random.
I'm
I
gonna do
can't lie.
that, and then I'm gonna throw on some pants, and then take Tweak out.
Is my teeth looking
And
good,
then it's
guys?
time for us to hit the hay.
Let's do a teeth check. They could use some work. I ain't gonna lie. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Another makeup moment. She's taking her braids out. Are we having a wavy moment? Okay. Cereal ASMR? Bruh, I just don't like cereal. Not even as a kid. Give me a fucking breakfast sandwich. Okay, water. You make a moment. Perfume moment. Walker Twinkie moment.
So currently outside with Twink. So this never happens this way. I usually just go to bingo once a week with my mom. She goes a few times depending on how she feels, and she invites me every single time. But I usually am like, nah, it's okay. I'll just go that one time. But this week I am going 3 times. I went on Monday. I'm about to go again tonight, which is Friday, and then I'm also going to glow in the dark bingo tomorrow night, which is Saturday, and I'm super freaking excited.
Why is she holding the phone like under? Why don't you be like, hey guys, I'm just trying to figure it out. I know she probably has one hand on a leash, but she still has one hand. Like, do eye level at least? I don't know. Just small critique.
So far, I have won twice. My mom's fiance has won twice, and she's won once. We've only been here for like an hour. I don't know, the good luck is here. So I'm currently outside because sometimes I need to like take a deep breath, because at this bingo hall, I get super dizzy because of all the cigarette smoke. Like, it is so bad. But you guys, I have won twice.
I hate cigarette smoke. I'm sorry, that's a deal breaker. If you smoke, get the fuck away from I'm sorry, I try to be that rude. I just can't stand cigarette smoke. I'm sorry. If you smoke and you watch me, I love you. Just at a distance, okay? I don't mess with cigarette smoke. Ugh. Okay, I'm being dramatic.
My mom's fiance has won twice, and my mom has won once. And this lady that's sitting next to us is getting upset, and now I'm like scared to get another bingo. I hope she wins though, because I feel bad.
Film the
But anyways,
crash
I'm
out.
about to go back in there and go to the bathroom, and then I think we're gonna get something to eat here. I got chicken taquitos with a salad type deal.
I would devour that.
Guys, I got another bingo, and it was on like a really fast one. This table's hot.
Alright, edit Lynn. Put an emoji over
Yeah,
that
another
lady's
video
face.
hoax. Great,
Now you guys are
so
tied
I
at 2
have been
each.
home for some hours now, just did things around my apartment. But I had
Okay.
such a freaking good night. I genuinely feel like my
I think
mental
this
health
look is
is
cute.
improving
Come on, guys. This is a moment. This is a fucking moment.
drastically.
With the classic Amberlynn
Because for a
choker
minute
and the
there,
hoops
I didn't
and
even
the
want to go out
wavy
and
hair.
do
Come
things
on.
that I once enjoyed. Like, I wasn't going to bingo, wasn't hanging out with my mom, wasn't talking to my friends, wasn't enjoying hobbies that normally I really love.
I
And
relate
know
to that
sometimes
so
when I
fucking
hit a low
hard.
like that is unfortunately what happens. But I'm getting out of that low, and I have a therapy appointment on Monday, which, thank God. But I wanted to give you guys an update on my borderline personality workbook. So I was going like in depth on what was happening here, and I know a lot of people were enjoying it and some people weren't, but I've decided I'm not going to do that anymore.
Damn, y'all, we still got 10 minutes. This is the longest video. Come from
I
me.
shared stuff from chapter 1 with you guys. So far, I've been able to learn more about BPD, where it comes from. I've learned my attachment style, my BPD type, and it dived a lot more into.
So, early in this video, I talked about how I just don't know if I could call myself a fan after the way she treated Beck, but I do believe there is room for growth. There's room to redeem yourself. I feel like unless you've done something crazy, like murder someone maybe, or R-word someone, that maybe there's no path to redemption. But for her, you know, treating people poorly, you could always change that, so I feel like her reading this might be like a first step to that. She might need additional classes. But yeah, I do believe there is a path of redemption. I don't think people should be like condemned for the rest of their lives. But that's just me.
BPD symptoms, which I'm telling you, there's a lot. It's kind of hectic. I just think talking about the workbook in my videos isn't going to do me any good. I will definitely still give you guys updates on how I'm doing with my BPD and things about it. It's not like a taboo subject because it is me. Borderline personality disorder is a personality disorder. So it's part of who I am, and that's something that I have to accept. But I'm going to be working on managing my emotions, and I know ever since I was diagnosed, I've gotten a lot better. And then with doing the workbook, doing therapy, I know it's only going to continue to improve. Which genuinely makes me really freaking happy because it's just like BPD has ruled my life, my emotions, the way I react to things, and I'm just tired of it.
I have family members with BPD, so maybe I have a soft spot for people that have it. Like Trisha Paytas, you guys know I'm like, I want to say like a super fan low key. Like she has done some crazy shit in her past, but I believe there is a path like to redeem yourself. There's a redemption path for people that work on themselves, and like I said, like Amberlynn probably needs a lot of work from what we heard from Beck. And I did watch Amberlynn's replies. She didn't really dispute a lot of it, so there's probably a lot of work she needs to do on herself. And you know what? I think her reading a book is probably like a good first step. Maybe she needs more. Doesn't she do like cognitive behavior therapy? Or maybe she's trying to get back into it. That's like another step in the right direction. I can't remember if she's currently medicated for it or not, but there's only so much you can do if you have a mental disability. So.
Hello, welcome to a new day. Who else has that thing where it's like, you look different in pictures, you look different in the mirror, you look different in videos, which is real. Sometimes for me, I look better in videos. Sometimes it's the pictures.
I look bad in all of them, so.
Today it is the mirror. Here's a little outfit of the day.
It's a rare moment if I think I look good in any
wearing this adorable dress that I've had for literally years, and I love it so much.
This is cute though.
Bow mesh top. So these are a bunch of rhinestones I'll show you guys up close. They look like this.
Okay.
So I put 6 rhinestones on my face today because why the hell not? So we have 2 here, 2 here,
looks-
1 here, 1 here. And I'm also...
Almost looks like she has a bridge piercing, which, by the way, guys, I've always wanted one, but I don't know if I'll look good with it because I don't know if you can see my nose really that well. I don't really got a lot of fat up there. You know, the one part of my body where I don't got fat is like the bridge.
wearing my hair in the middle part, and I straightened it. Yes, I did.
I think that's a cute idea with the
frizzy.
gems.
It was
And
hectic. It was like frizzy and curly from the braids,
like
and
it.
it just looked a mess. I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna straighten it.
building music.
So I did not vlog much while I was out. Actually, I don't think I vlogged anything. I'm sorry. There was music playing the whole time, and I was genuinely just living in the moment. I had such an amazing time, and guess what?
You won?
I won $500. Yes, I did, but I tipped really big, so I didn't get the full 500.
Generous
but
Lynn.
still, like,
I mean, if I had YouTube money like she does, I think I would get the whole $500 as a tip. Like, low-key, like, here's a blessing. You know what I mean? So watch my videos. And I'm just
okay. All right, you guys, I need accountability. So this is
Oh, here we
a
go.
room temperature water. Let's chug it.
Temperature.
We did it. That's how easy it is to get some water in. Y'all, I'm telling you, it has been a hectic morning to say the least. Perfume today, Nicki Minaj. I don't even know what
Nicki.
it's called actually.
Pull up in that monster automobile gangster with a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in a Tonka, color with a knocker. You could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. First things first, I'll eat the brain.
Evacuation area. And once that's all done, the apartments either text us or email us like why the said fire alarm happened. But there was a fire in my building, which thankfully the fire department like got here lickety quick. And it's out, everyone's safe, everything's good. But it wasn't 5 minutes after we were back in the apartment, and I was fixing to go back to sleep because I'm telling you this happened at like 7:30 this morning, and I had a late night last night. So I bet as everyone's fixing to go back to sleep on a Sunday morning, it starts off again. So I don't know why it went off the second time, but we were all outside, saw me and his whole thing. He's meowing like crazy. Poor little guy, but he's good now. We're all good. Everyone's safe. But yeah, I have to go put on some hands because I'm about to go grocery shopping.
Dude, is this... Bro, I'm so impressed. Y'all. Amberlynn in the wild. I don't even know if I could bend like that. Y'all, can I bend like that? I'm gonna try. Let me put this shirt all the way back. Okay. Can you guys even see? Bro. Let me try to pick up a water, okay? Let me pretend. Oh, bro. Okay. I don't know. What you guys think? I know you guys can't even really. Like, that's the best I got. I should have done this in full screen. What am I doing, guys? Okay. Alright. Tell me if this is good or not. Obviously, I'm not as big as Amber, but... Oh. Oh, God. I'm, like, low-key impressed. Alright. That was so dumb. I'm sorry, guys. That's impressive for a 500-pound chick. Like, I'm gagged. I'm fucking gagged right now. Girly pop.
It didn't fit. down there, so I had to put it up here. So
That's
these
a
are like the
lie.
regular size red cups. And then I glance up. Look at these. Oh my god, those are adorable. So tiny. So we all love a time lapse. Well, at least I do. I think they're satisfying. But this one was kind of a flop because here I am putting away my groceries and I was in a time lapse the whole thing. And then my phone decides to die right in the middle of it. So there's that. Alright, you guys, weekly Lego update. Out of 582 steps, I'm on step 475. I think I maybe did like 10 steps this week. I didn't really get around to doing much, but this is how my cart.
Someone's gonna take that out of context. I think I did 10 steps this week. I didn't really do much.
Is looking. I'm telling you, this has been so hard and challenging, but it's been rewarding. And when I'm done with it, I'm just
You
gonna
know what? I've seen people criticize Amberlynn's Lego hobby. I just don't fucking get it, yo. Everybody has hobbies. I be playing video games. I be playing I got video games right here. You know what I mean? You be watching movies. You be watching TV. You be doing whatever the fuck you be doing. Like, does it matter how she spends it? Like, I don't get it. I mean, I'm not into Legos, but I just don't get the criticism with Legos. It's their build.
like, wow, amazed. Okay, guys, so it is time for the end of the vlog, which is where I like to read my oracles for going into the next week. So I have multiple oracle decks, but I like to choose 3 that I am feeling connected to in that moment. And I'm going to choose 1 per oracle deck. So the 3 that I am choosing today is Shine from the Inside, Life Happens, and The Wild Soul. So I am going to skip over all of the shuffling, and you guys will just see me pull out the card. So you don't have to see me sit there and shuffle and all of that. Alright, so we have 1.
I don't know anything about anything.
We have the second card.
I know people are like really into this though.
Okay,
Is this the same thing as tarot cards, or is this like
I
something else?
originally thought that the deck wanted me to pull the card that I was fixing to pull, but I noticed that's not actually the true energy. So that's why I switched the card, because it was like, no, this is the one. Alright, so this first one is the Crow. Magic. Okay. The crow is known for its intelligence and mystery. It symbolizes magic, transformation, and hidden knowledge. Crows are often seen as messengers from the unseen world, representing the power of intuition and deeper truths. This card suggests that magic and change are at play in your life. Oh my god, and you should trust in the unknown. Wow, okay. The crow reminds you that not everything is as it seems, and hidden forces may be guiding you. Embrace the magic and mystery around you. Trust in the unseen and be open to
Oh my god, guys, I'm
transformation.
so dumb. My water is right next to me.
That resonates a lot with what I'm currently going through right now. I feel like there's so many different things that I'm trying to transform in my life, whether that's mental, physical, emotional, like literally all of it. This card is telling me just go with the transformation. The universe is on your side. Now kind of like cave into it. Stop like self-sabotaging and like putting a wall up pretty much. I love that. Okay, so this next one.
All right.
Ooh, oh no, we got naive.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so this deck does not come with a guidebook. The universe might be calling me out. I might be being naive to a situation, and I do have it in my brain.
It's not already
I'm
happening.
not going to share it publicly. Am I being naive, or am I just trying to be a positive girly pop? You know? So this one is hard to discuss since it is like a personal matter that I don't really want to talk about out loud. But I get it. I got it. Okay, universe, I got it. Maybe I am a naive one, okay? So here's the third one. Remove the limiting labels you are wearing. Okay. Along the way, we've picked up toxic beliefs about ourselves. Maybe you've been told you weren't smart enough, lovable enough, pretty enough, or whatever enough. Whether you've accepted others' opinions as truth. Wow, wait. Yeah. Or you've created the mask that hides your authentic self. It's time to remove the limiting labels you're wearing and let your light shine. Yeah. damn, I feel like all the bad I hear, like, coming at me all the time, I start to believe these things. I start to believe I'm ugly, I'm gross, I'm a narcissist,
She's not
nobody's
ugly.
gonna
Come
love
on,
me,
guys.
my mom should have just aborted me. Like, I genuinely start to believe these things. Like, people telling me I'm worthless, I shouldn't be alive, like, just all of
no one
these
should
horrific
hear
things.
that.
Like, the more you hear them, and sometimes you only need to hear them once, you start to believe them. And I've been hearing
I'm all for, like, criticism, but
started as a
leaving
kid.
hate
I was
comments
bullied in
like
school.
that.
My dad has said some very awful things to me, especially when I was a teenager. So had to hear it from him, and then it's like through my foster homes, and just now it's like all online. It's like it's never stopped. It's been like this ongoing
Did
thing
she
that I've
say her
always dealt
dad?
with, and I think I need to realize that I was bullied in school. My dad has said some very awful things to me, especially when I was a teenager. So had to hear it from him, and then it's like
That's
through my
sad.
foster homes, and just now it's like all online. It's like it's
I
never
definitely
stopped. It's been like
understand
this
how, like, food became her coping mechanism. 100%.
ongoing thing that I've
I kind of
always dealt
experienced
with, and I think I
something
need to realize that
somewhat similar.
I'm more than other people's negative, harsh opinions of me, because I know who I am. I know I'm not an awful person. I know that I am beautiful regardless of the
That's
number on the
what,
scale, because
honestly, you gotta remind yourself, because I know personally, like, when people, like, treat you like trash around you, you're like, damn, I must be, like, the world's worst person. But you gotta remind yourself sometimes, like, no, I am good. I always try to do the right thing. I return my grocery cart. You know what I mean? I like this.
literally
Positive vibes.
some of the most beautiful people I've ever seen are bigger women. So it's like, why can't I also be a part of that? Like, everyone is their own worst enemy. Anyways, I feel like I'm rambling. All of this together
I mean, you
is
could be
just
big and
showing like
beautiful, but
this is like a
we're losing
separate
weight for health
little
reasons.
entity here. This is a personal matter, so we'll just leave that out. I feel like this is very much just telling me, like, girl, like, do you, be you, like, you are not these limiting beliefs and opinions of other people. Keep up the transformation, and you're on the right path. So I'm gonna put these away, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this weekly vlog. I know I'm thoroughly enjoying these weekly vlogs, so I hope that you guys are as well, and I'll see you in the next one. And like I've been saying on and off for almost 12 years here on YouTube, I hope that you guys are having a good night, a good day, or wherever you are.
Damn, like, okay. Well, that was a lot of Amberlynn. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Definitely need to get ring light. Sorry, I was maybe a little too quiet at parts. I'm new to this. I'm a little shy. I don't know. Tell me if there's other people you want me to react to. They don't have to be famous. They don't gotta be, like, super known. But yeah, like I said, my channel is still gonna be primary my weight loss journey. I'm not a reaction channel, so, but I might do reaction channel videos every now and then. So, yep. I'll see you guys very shortly with my own content, and I hope everyone has a blessed fucking day. All right, and peace the fuck out.